In a world obsessed with electric silence and sterile efficiency, there's a machine roaring against the current. The 2025 Yamaha RD500 is back, and it's not just a throwback, it's a declaration. A two-stroke icon reborn for a new generation. The RD500 brings raw emotion back to the saddle, dressed in modern engineering. Let's begin where every great impression starts, at the exterior. Right from the front, the RD500 demands attention. The LED headlamps are sleek and aggressive, built into a sharply sculpted fairing that slices through the air like a blade. It's not trying to look friendly. It's here to remind you what motorcycles used to feel like: a pure, unapologetic speed. The front cowl is aerodynamically refined, with air ducts not just for style, but for actual high-performance airflow. Small winglets along the sides hint at MotoGP roots, and every edge of the bike looks like it was carved in a wind tunnel. Slide around to the side and you'll see where nostalgia and innovation collide. The RD500 silhouette stays faithful to the original layout: a bulky tank, muscular stance, dual exhausts tucked under the seat, but everything is sharpened. The aluminum twin spar frame is new, lighter and more rigid, holding the engine low and central for maximum handling performance. You'll spot those classic Yamaha racing graphics in modern livery, screaming heritage while standing out among today's muted tones. The bodywork hugs tight to the internals, showing off carbon fiber panels and forged aluminum details that whisper performance with every contour. At the rear, the bike leaves a lasting impression. Literally. The twin underseat exhausts are a visual centerpiece, perfectly aligned and crafted from titanium with a raw brushed finish. There's no massive tail unit here, just a sleek LED taillight embedded beneath a minimalist pillion seat, keeping the look razor sharp. The tail section lifts aggressively, giving that race-bred stance, while the rear swing arm, now a single-sided unit, adds both visual appeal and practical access. It's a bike that looks ready to take off even while standing still. But step closer, throw a leg over and settle in. The interior, if we can call it that, feels like stepping into a cockpit. A full-color TFT display greets you with a modern touch, offering customizable ride modes, telemetry data, GPS, and even lean angle tracking. Switchgear is intuitive but performance-focused, with quick toggles for traction control, wheelie control, and engine braking. The seat is firm but ergonomically sculpted, keeping you locked in during aggressive cornering without sacrificing comfort over long rides. The clip-ons are low and forward, putting you in the attack position. This is not a cruiser, it's a statement. Let's talk power. Yamaha didn't bring the RD500 name back just to play nice. This beast is powered by a 499cc V4 two-stroke engine, direct injection, liquid-cooled, and Euro 5 compliant. Yes, a two-stroke that meets modern emissions. Yamaha pulled off something remarkable here, retaining the brutal acceleration and sound of a two-stroke, while refining its behavior with modern electronics and cleaner combustion. Output sits at a blistering 120 horsepower, delivered at a screaming 11,500 RPM, with a dry weight of just 175 kilograms. The power-to-weight ratio is frankly absurd. Launch the bike and it delivers power in a way no four-stroke can match: instant, raw, and addictively aggressive. The power band hits like a wave, surging forward with a ferocity that pushes you deep into the tank. Throttle response is scalpel sharp, thanks to ride-by-wire tech and a lightweight flywheel. A 6-speed close-ratio transmission with a bi-directional quick-shifter keeps shifts lightning fast, while a slipper clutch helps you dive hard into corners without unsettling the rear. Handling? Think telepathic. The chassis geometry has been fine-tuned for razor-sharp response. A fully adjustable A-link suspension setup at front and rear lets you dial it in for the street or the track. Brembo-style EMA calipers bite down on dual 320mm front discs, providing race-spec stopping power with feedback to match. Cornering ABS, slide control, and launch control systems are all standard, but they don't get in the way. They enhance your confidence, not replace it. The bike feels alive, eager, and incredibly responsive. On a twisty road or track day, it's not just competitive, it's exhilarating. Fuel economy isn't going to win any awards, but it's respectable considering what this machine is. You're looking at around 35 miles per gallon if you're gentle, which you won't be. The 17-liter tank gives decent range, but let's be honest, you'll be stopping often just to stare at it anyway. Pricing starts at $19,999 for the base model, and Yamaha is offering a premium factory racing edition at $22,499, which includes upgraded carbon wheels, a lightweight Acropa V8 IRSS exhaust system, and a custom livery package. Availability will be limited. Yamaha plans to produce only a few thousand globally, with priority going to select markets in Europe, Japan, and North America. It's not a bike built for mass production, it's a collector's dream that can be ridden hard. So, who is this bike really for? It's for the rider who remembers what motorcycles used to feel like: a visceral, unapologetic, dangerous in the best way. It's for the new rider who wants something more than quiet efficiency. The 2025 Yamaha RD500 isn't just a retro revival. It's a refined rebellion. It carries the soul of its legendary predecessor while wielding the precision of today's engineering. It's the kind of bike that makes your heart race before you've even turned the key. And when you do, that two-stroke howl will remind you that not all legends fade away. Some come roaring back, faster and meaner than ever. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha RD500, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride this two-stroke beast? Or is the future still electric for you? Let us know. Until next time, ride Safia and ride loud.